Hey, it's me, Jimmy D, and welcome to this week's Supergirl review. I am so excited for Supergirl. This Supergirl is the one show that's post-crisis that really has a lot that had changed. One, she's not on her Earth anymore, so we're dealing with that. Lex is a good guy, but he's not really a good guy. Um, there's a lot to unpack with this episode, from beginning to end. So, first of all, Kara trying to deal with following orders of Lex, Alex getting advice from John Jones, and Brainiac having a ton of Brainiacs there that they rescued from other Earths and who got through a portal. And I loved the different Brainiacs, different interactions that we got. There was a lot about this episode that was fantastic. Like I said with my Batwoman review, I really loved the how they are implementing crossover world building type stuff. We got Cara Danvers writing the article about Batwoman being a lesbian. Fantastic. And she didn't even have to show up. It was just these small little things that make it amazing. So you have Lex trying to talking to Lena, breaking down what happened, crisis and all that. Great. The main thing here is Brainiacs dealing with each other. So one Brainiac, he had put his world in a little jar, brought with him, and he was trying to release it, but that would destroy both worlds, which is a really big deal. Um, because this is Earth Prime. Everybody's on one Earth. So Supergirl and all had to figure out that. Brainiac had to deal with emotions because the three lights on his head was personality suppressors. So all that is to hold back his true self, which, okay, cool. Didn't expect that. Um, and going into later in the episode where the Brainiacs are fighting each other, and this fight scene was the best fight scene I've ever seen. Not because of the action that was taking place, but because the action was synced up to NSYNC. Okay? This fight scene had me geeking. It was phenomenal, and I loved every second of it. I cannot wait till they put that fight scene online. That way I can just watch it on repeat. It was phenomenal, and I loved it. And then you had the Brainiacs coming and merging. Well, Brainiac 1 took the suppressors off, became green. That white wig is going to take some time getting used to. The green looks good on him, though. It looks a lot better than the blue. For some reason, the blue always looked like he was a mixture between Killer Frost. Basically, the rejected baby of fucking Killer Frost and Elsa. But the green looks good. The wig, not as much. And then you had the other Brainiacs from the other worlds merge with our Brainy, and he becomes his true self. Um, and this is where the episode takes a turn. I thought Batwoman had a freaking twist. This show, even bigger fucking twist. So, Brainiac breaks up with Nina slash Dreamer, breaks up with her, just dumps her. Okay, I liked their relationship. I wanted to see where it was going because it had development. It was building. He broke up with her and goes to work with fucking Lex Luthor. He literally is like, I'm gonna help you with Leviathan. The fuck you mean? Because Lex has been trying to figure out about Leviathan, and we thought it was handled, but this is post-crisis world. We don't know shit. But ultimately, Brainiac is working with Lex now, and who do they have to get but Win? He's back from the future, but he is the actual Toyman. His dad wasn't it. He is it. Just mind blowing. I cannot wait for next week. It's going to be amazing. I'm so glad Win is back. I He's one of my favorite characters on the show, and he made the early seasons, and him being gone has definitely been a hole. And I can't wait to see how Win has changed, because he has changed. Um, and Brainy, oh god, I didn't expect that. Overall, I would give this episode a 9 out of 10. There was a little bit, a couple minutes in the beginning that I was like, okay, come on, let's get going. Or in the middle, when Brady was trying to deal with things, it felt like they were repeating themselves a couple times. So that's why I knock it back a point. But 9 out of 10. I think this was the best episode of the entire season. Honestly, I think this was one of the best episodes we've had in some time on Supergirl. If you want to talk more about this, hit that subscribe button. I also stream on Twitch pretty much daily, so if you want to jump in there and talk more about these shows, link is in the description. And like always, I will see you in the next one. Later.